we'll join a couple of rides. But I can't be out all night. It's my turn to watch the kids tomorrow. Best Halloween ever. Let's go to the department store, loot.
Establishing the remote link now, sir. Reinforcements are imminent. Master Bruce, the militia has moved a sizable heavy armor unit towards your location.
I've got him! He's by Port Adams! He's trying to overrun a drone! I'm sending support!
The bomb's payload is exposed. I can use the power winch to trigger a controlled explosion.
You keep attacking my forces, Batman, and you might just work your way up to me. But since my watchtowers are still standing, I let the turrets take care of you.
You should have known better than to come back to Gotham, Slade.
I've waited years for this rematch, but I was never gonna do it for free.
Who chooses to dress like a bat unless you got a few screws loose?
You think you can beat these men? They've got a real commander now.
You can't see us through the walls, so keep calm. We've got the upper hand. You can still hear us, you freaking idiot! Guy's out cold. Bet hits hard. Bullets hit harder. Bring them on. Looks like something dropped down on him. Oh, it was bad.
Point. Take position. Target lost. Spread out. I'm gonna check for casualties.
Leave him. We need to look out for ourselves. Nothing here.
I respect you, Batman. It's been too long since I killed a man worthy of that.
That wall looks unstable. Go take a look.
I'm on it.
This guy's been worked over real good. If we don't stay focused, we'll be next.
This guy's been worked over real
I can't
good.
take the
If we don't
minigunner
stay
down
focused, we'll be
silently.
next.
I'll need to finish him with a series of strikes.
Oh, you can't run from me!
What? He's gone. Can't keep up with this.
You're a hunter, Batman. A gorilla. You're good. But this is a different kind of war.
That wall looks unstable. Go take a look.
Affirmative.
The night's gone. Don't fall for the Batman's trick. You answer to me.
This occupation's over, Slade. You're done.
You think I care about the militia? About Gotham? I'm an assassin, Batman. And I came here tonight to do one thing.
Then do it. Grand Avenue, Slade. I'll be waiting.
Be nice if Scarecrow got one of those freaking billboards and apologized for gassing us.
Alfred, raise the bridges. He's not getting off this island.
Yes, sir, but please be cautious. Scans indicate that Deathstroke's tank has a 360-degree field of vision. It'll be impossible to catch unaware.
Do you know what every guy who's fought with me and walked away has in common, Batman? I got them next time.
Initiating 360 scan. When I find you, you're dead. We've lost one. Programming Cobra to respond. We're still in operation. The next mistake will be your last, Batman. Three Cobras operational. Cobra offline. I've got support nearby. I'm sending it in. Just two remaining. He's gone! Cobra tank down. Holding formation. One unit still under my command. Grand Avenue unit destroyed. I've got you. You won't escape. You're weak, Batman. So is the car.
You cowardly bastard. You caught me off guard. You shouldn't have dropped it.
If you were any kind of man, pull the car over and finish this properly.
You had your chance. It's over.
I'll kill you, Batman.
Then you better hope someone puts up the bounty.
This ferryman doesn't need payment anymore. I'll deliver you for free.
Move it, Slade.
You call this a prison?
You think it's wise to put me in here with all these lesser warriors? You might not have any prisoners left when you return.
Gather round, kiddies. Uncle Slade's got another tale from the trenches. Ask him to tell the one about the masquerade. It's a hoot.
You saved our asses back there, Batman. Thanks. Man, I need a vacation.
Say goodbye to all your pig friends, because next time you leave might be the last. Oh, you'll see the commissioner again, Batman. Don't worry. Just might not be alive is all. Giving those suckers out their hope is admirable. But what happens when it gets taken away? Who's gonna save them then? Oh, you'll see the commissioner again, Batman. Don't worry. Just might not be alive is all.
Good work, Batman.
Hear, hear! Scarecrow's men would have torn this place apart if you hadn't been here.
You survived, Batman. Well done. But you still haven't won. Scarecrow's still out there.
You may be an expert in the art of killing things, Wilson, but you'll find I'm an expert at everything else.
Only puzzle I ever had to solve was reinflating my own lung while under fire. It was rowdy.
Say goodbye to all your pig friends, because next time you leave might be the last.
Think it's safe being out here again?
Open.
So, there goes another boy wonder, lost to another supervillain. If it's any consolation, I can't see him matching my incredible work with Jason, can you? Scarecrow will probably just pump him full of fear gas, then slit his little throat. Oh, what a waste. Ah, well, just you and me now, eh, kiddo? The real dynamic duo. Ha! There, try those eyes. Seriously, when are you gonna learn? Every time you let someone come between us, they end up dead or crippled or brainwashed into killing you. Take a hint, old boy. We may have had our differences, but you and me, we're made for each other.
Looking for someone. You should know by now that nowhere is safe. The Commissioner was so eager to betray you earlier, when his daughter's life depended on it. And now, I have your Robin, the caged bird. Fascinating that your fears would drive you to lock your closest ally in a prison cell. Now those same fears will make you do as I say. There's a storage depot in Kingston. Go there, alone. Prepare to take off that mask, or your friends will die.
Did you see it?
See what? Scarecrow snatched the little bird-faced loser you left locked up in a cell? Yeah, I saw it. That was pretty funny, I gotta say.
Was Gordon with them?
The commissioner? Yeah, I think so. Kinda hard to tell with all those bruises on his face. Someone did a real number on him. Mr. J would have been proud. I still can't believe they're gone. I mean, they had nothing on the original, but there was a little of Mr. J in all of them. You should have seen the look on Bird Boy's face when they took him. I wish I could have had a drop of Jay's blood before they burnt him to a crisp. I still can't believe they're gone. I mean, they had nothing on the original, but there was a little of Mr. J in all of them.
Giving up the cowl, eh, Batsy? Good for you. You save your friends, I get another token toxin.
Hang on. What if Sackface kills you once he's had his fun?
No, I changed my mind. We don't have to go. Caring for friends is overrated, especially yours. They can't be left alone for 5 minutes without being kidnapped.
Him in a cell.
He wasn't safe.
And he is now? He'd take a bullet for you, Bruce. We all would. But you left him defenseless. You didn't even give him a choice. I'm sorry, Bruce, but you have to get him back. Whatever it takes.
So it's decision time, Bats. Give yourself up to Scarecrow and get us both killed?
Or is it time for the new dynamic duo to hit the streets?
You've eliminated all the militia's ground fortifications, sir. Well done. Mr. Langstrom secured a GCPD, sir. Well done. You soothed the savage beast. Mr. Dent is back in custody, sir. Perhaps this incarceration will prove more rehabilitative than his last. You saved the Station 17 fire crew from those mindless thugs, sir. Bravo. Sir, you've wiped out the militia's troop transports and the senior commanders ensconced in them. I expect militia morale is plummeting as we speak. Azrael has left Gotham to deal with his minor identity crisis. His assistance would have been welcome tonight, but I think it's safe to close the case. Mr. Elliot is secured in Wayne Tower, sir. He won't be causing any more harm tonight. Barring some judicial calamity, sir, Mr. Valentine won't be indulging his sick fantasies ever again. The militia's network of explosives has been disarmed, sir. Well done. The militia's watchtowers have been taken out, sir. The rooftops are back under your control. Mr. Nigma is incarcerated and Miss Kyle is alive and well. You excelled yourself, sir. Penguin's weapons caches have been found and destroyed. Excellent work, sir.
Nightwing.
Firefly has blighted. Penguin's weapons caches have been found and destroyed. Excellent work, sir.
Nightwing proved himself tonight, Alfred. This victory belongs to him, too.
Firefly has blighted Gotham for as many years as you've thought to protect it. Well, no more. Thanks to you, Master Bruce, there'll be no blood spilled by Blackfire and his acolytes tonight. Hatter's plan to trick you into attacking a GCPD officer backfired quite spectacularly. Good show.
Sir, Nissa has assumed control of the League of Assassins and left Gotham. A positive outcome, I think, sir. I hope it was worth the cost. Both Waylon Jones and the Warden of Iron Heights are behind bars, sir. Good work. Victor and Nora have been reunited. Let's hope they can enjoy their final days together in peace.
Alfred, I'm going to give myself in to Scarecrow. It's the only way to save Robin and Jim.
Consider your decision wisely, sir. There could be no coming back from this.
What the hell are the soldiers still doing here, man? I'm almost rooting for Batman to kick their ass. This is our city.
Are you crazy? You give up and we're done. Both of us. There's no coming back.
But I have your friends, and I am a patient.
What now?
Prepare the Nightfall Protocol.
Are you sure?
There's no other way, Alfred.
It needs voice confirmation.
Martha.
Very good, Master Bruce. You can be sure your instructions will be followed. The Batwing is on its way to the rendezvous point.
Sup Dilladong.
Sup? You're a faggot. By the way, you're such a faggot. You're unbelievably a faggot.
Am I catching you just as you've finished?
Yeah, literally. I'm just gonna go through the cutscene with the fucking skins I want to have on. It's like, for some reason, I added this skin, I didn't even fucking activate it back on, so I have to go to the skin I just had. Of 2, there we go. Yeah, and that's it. I feel like this New Game Plus is already there. Just gotta go through the final cutscene and I'm done.
Fairs, I'll leave you be then, but gonna get back to watching Netflix.
What you watching on Netflix?
Alfred, the city's safe.
Excellent work, sir. Gotham's villainous contingent has been brought to task yet again. You should be immensely proud of your achievements. The city is forever in your debt.
It's time for nightfall.
Everything is in place, sir. The Batwing is on its way to the GCPD rendezvous point.
It's called Keepo. It's pretty good. And have you got
no I don't actually. I'll add that to downloads now because I keep forgetting about it. When is the update? The 16th, right? It's the 14th, so 2 days. It is Friday the 13th, Ghost of Tsushima. It has been added to the downloads. Broken. Cool. What the fuck?
Okay, mate, I'll catch you later then. See ya.
Yes, yeah.
Good to see you back here, Batman. I knew you wouldn't give up.
Taking that mask off was a big mistake. Now you're just a man.
Just had the mayor on the phone. Says he's sending over an arrest warrant for Bruce Wayne. Shame. Our fax machine had a little accident.
Cash said it was his anyway.
Technically, everything in here belongs to him.
I won't argue with that.
One hell of a lot of money. Stolen from various Bank of Gotham branches across the city. I'll count this when I get time. One rocket launcher, acid damage coin, and twin semi-automatic handguns. Used by Harvey Dent, a.k.a. Two-Face. I hate booking in Harv. Guy's messed up, but you still see pieces of the man he used to be. And then he flips that coin and turns on you. One samurai sword used by Slade Wilson, a.k.a. Deathstroke. This guy's got connections. Last time the boys here threw him in a cell, some suits got him out within the week. One sacrificial knife and prayer book, owned by Deacon Blackfire. This high priest of Crazy Town tried to kill reporter Jack Ryder. Just another religious nut complaining about media bias, I guess. One vial of unknown chemical substance and one vampire bat, owned by Kirk Langstrom, a.k.a. What are we gonna call this guy? Batman's already taken. I guess this guy's more of a man-bat anyway. One pig mask and butcher's knife. Used by Laszlo Valentin, a.k.a. Professor Pig. This guy's new. Mutilates his victims in order to make them perfect. I think I'm pretty enough already, thanks. One modified flare gun. One machine gun haphazardly duct taped to a grenade launcher. And one good old-fashioned baseball bat. All used by Dr. Harleen Quinzel, a.k.a. Harley Quinn. Without Joker around, Harley took over the clown's old gang. It was never gonna last. One top hat and umbrella with, yep, a hidden blade inside. Owned by Oswald Cobblepot, a.k.a. the Penguin. God bless Penguin. Gotham changes. New freaks come and go. But you can always count on that vicious little cockney to be up to something. One set of arm-mounted syringes, complete with fear toxin vials and fear toxin canisters, used by Dr. Jonathan Crane, a.k.a. the Scarecrow. Crane nearly turned Gotham City into a toxic wasteland tonight. All just to prove a point. Batman brought him in, like he always does. I just hope it was worth the price. One flamethrower and jetpack, worn by Garfield Lens, a.k.a. Firefly. Why can't Gotham have a normal pyromaniac, you know? Why does ours have to fly? One energy cell, property of Stag Enterprises. You'd think Stag would have enough money not to strike deals with scum like Scarecrow. Well, not anymore. This won't be the only thing we confiscate from Stag Enterprises after tonight. One tactical visor, worn by Gotham's newest mystery man, the Arkham Knight. I think Batman knows more about this guy than he's letting on, but I'll ask him about it some other time. Well, this is some top-of-the-line gear, used by the Arkham Knight's militia. I don't know who's paying for this stuff, but they've got deep pockets. These boys are well equipped. One giant-ass robot suit thing, built by Edward Nygma, aka the Riddler. For Eddie, he builds a custom-designed Batman killing machine and still gets his ass handed to him. Not sure if that says more about Batman or Eddie.
I heard those statues are pretty rare.
Well, they're easy to find. It's collecting them that's the problem.
Assorted weapons and tools used by the League of Assassins. Nice to see those nut jobs killing each other for a change. Patrol found a hideout used by one of the factions in their little civil war. Some of them were dead, others gone. Guess whoever owned this gear was on the losing side. One severed arm, formerly belonging to Waylon Jones, a.k.a. Killer Croc. Bastard ate my hand at the asylum. But I still feel sorry for him. Though then again, my hands don't grow back. Masks and one copy of Batman's Adventures in Wonderland. Used by Jervis Tetch, a.k.a. the Mad Hatter. Little Creep thought he could brainwash Batman into killing a cop. Bat went snicker-snack on his ass and glumped right out of here. One cryogenic chamber used by Nora Freeze, wife of Mr. Freeze. From what I understand, those two finally got a happily ever after tonight. Of a kind, anyway. Might just hop in here myself. Wake up tomorrow when it's all over.
It is no one but the Lord who moves in mysterious ways.
Oh, please don't proselytize to me. I have no need for the superstitious nonsense you peddle.
I'm sorry, Kirk, but this is the right place for you.
I only wanted to help people, and I've killed the one thing I ever loved.
It wasn't you that did those things. I believe you never meant to harm anyone.
But I did. Nothing can change that. I'm a freak, a monster. They should leave me to rot in here.
You should have stayed away tonight, Dent.
How many times have we done this, Batman? You put us behind bars only for us to escape. Your life is meaningless. A charade!
Not meaningless. Satisfying.
Satisfaction is short-lived. Enjoy it while you can, because the next time we meet, you die.
How are you holding up?
I'll live. Funny. I always hoped I'd get to meet you one day. Never thought it'd be like this.
I hear that a lot.
I betrayed those closest to me. Whatever happens, I deserve it.
You're gonna be in here for a long time, Blackfire.
Child, these bars cannot hold me. When the time comes, God will dissolve them like the hot wax of a candle, and I will be free.
I'd keep praying if I were you.
Oh, I will. I'll pray for everyone, for all Gotham's lost children, especially you, Batman. I'll do one special just for you.
It's over for you, Linz.
You won't stop it, Batman. The fire will consume Gotham. Her buildings, her people, they will all be reduced to ash.
The only place for you was behind bars.
Wherever you lock me away, Batman. No matter how thick the prison walls, or how dark its confines, there is always a chance, a flicker, a spark. That is all I need.
I expect you to help your surviving victims. You will tell the police everything you did to them.
It's not too late for you, Batman. Pig is an artiste. I can make a maiden from a monkey, a model from a miscreant, a beauty from a bat.
You're no artist, Valentine.
Pig with
You
nails.
killed and maimed
Pig
innocent
cross,
people.
Pig with
I'll make
nails.
sure you never see the outside of a cell again.
Did you?
No. Pig has so much more to give. Oh, come. Show me what's under that mask. I can still fix you. Make you perfect. Pig can take all the pain away.
Not equipped
You'll
to deal
see.
with Gotham's injustices.
You made it.
When I was airlifted off my ship, I expected to be rescued, not cuffed and thrown in jail.
You're even more deluded than I thought, Stag.
You would know, Batman. You would know.
Not as good as you think you are, Deathstroke.
I hope whatever they paid you was worth it, Slade.
The chance to fight you is always worth it, Batman.
I'm flattered.
You should be. When a man earns my respect, that means I do not rest. I devote all of my energy, everything I have, to killing him!
You were never going to win, Nigma.
Tut-tut, Batman. In your incessant quest for justice, you've just deprived this city of its one true genius.
I'm sure we'll cope.
Do you even cope? Yes. But also regress. My puzzles are the whetstone with which to sharpen your intellect. Keep me in here and let your mind turn to mush. It will be all the easier when we reconvene.
Ever handled a flamethrower, old man?
Ever seen a napalm drop at night? Most beautiful thing in the world.
This place suits you, Cobblepot.
Oh, you look tired, mate. It's taking it out of you putting me in here. I can tell. Only so much the human body can take before it gives up.
Seeing you behind bars keeps me going.
That's a... I'll wipe that smug look off your face. Just you wait.
I thought it best we meet alone, Edward.
I know what you're doing, Crane. Talking to me away from Cobblepot and the others. You're appealing to my ego.
Is it working?
Ha! I don't have an ego, Crane. I'm far too brilliant. Especially for the likes of you.
Of course, Edward. But nonetheless, we have a mutual foe.
A foe I could vanquish with but one of my cerebral lobes intact. Yet here you are, proposing an alliance that would let you bask in my luminescent glory.
But what if you failed, Edward? What if, by some underhand means, of course, the Batman were to humiliate you again?
Absurd.
I know, Edward, it's a frightening thought. How many failures can even your enviable reputation withstand? But if the Bat were distracted and tugged in too many directions by too many threats, why, then you would be assured of the upper hand.
I don't know how to respond to your ridiculous insinuations, so all I will say is this. Tell me which day you plan to attack Gotham, and maybe, just maybe, if you're lucky, I will coincidentally put my entirely separate and superior master plan into effect.
How kind, Edward. I will keep my fingers crossed. I thought it best we meet alone, Edward.
I know what you're doing, Crane. Talking to me away.
Who is this? Ah, Miss Kyle. You have the privilege of conversing with me, the Riddler, Gotham's premier supervillain and intellectual colossus.
And I'm honored, Eddie. Really. Bye.
Wait. I'll get to the point. I find myself in need of your unique skill set, your street smart, as your intellectually challenged kind adorably calls them.
I'm going to adorably hang up on you, Eddie.
No, listen. I need something acquired, something valuable.
Sorry, Eddie. It's just that I have all these clients who aren't insecure little power-mad man-children.
Fine. You may name your fee.
Information.
Ah, the most valuable commodity of all.
Scarecrow's planning something involving Batman.
I might be furnished with the absurd particulars of his ridiculous scheme.
I'll get you what you want, Eddie, if you tell me what I need to know.
Right, okay. Riddler bot memory formatted, adaptive AI algorithms uploaded, joints oiled. Now, give my creation life! Ah, damn it! Useless hunk of dead metal. Do you want to become a semi-automated theme park mannequin? Because that's the fate in store for you.
Problem, Eddie?
Ah, Miss Kyle. You're here.
And you already have company. Almost, anyway. Did you lose your friend's batteries?
Why, yes. In a manner of speaking, anyway. I'm depleted.
And always compensating for it, too.
Oh, Catwoman, your wit never ceases to occur. Now, I need you to procure a set of rechargeable energy cells for me. Stag Enterprises' Nimbus Tech will work. I'm sure Wayne Enterprises has an equivalent.
Got it. It's been a pleasure as always, Eddie. Except for the talking to you part.
Wait! At least take a glimpse at what it is you're supposed to be stealing. There, in the robot's chest cavity. Go on. It won't bite.
Eddie, there's no... What the hell? Eddie, make this thing let me go.
Batteries? You think I needed batteries? Oh, Miss Kyle, you underestimated my bespoke power supply innovations, and that was your downfall.
What is this, Eddie?
This is, bait. You see, I've identified what I believe to be some sort of attachment between you and Batman. The base nature of this attachment, quite frankly, disgusts me. But it will bring him here.
You'll regret this.
The world's greatest detective does not frighten me.
He's not the reason you'll regret it.
date, October 15th. Still no sign of the preacher. No records, nothing. Something tells me he won't stay hidden for long.
For the Lord hath designed a most cruel and dark place. Yes, he has. It's where we put the heathen, the guilty men and women, in his pavilion of pain, where lakes of fire burn and hot coals fall as hailstones from a black sky. You see, Gotham's days are numbered. I've seen it. He's done shown it to me. He's shown me the fire. He's shown me the bodies writhing in flames. 'Cause that's what's waiting for you. You who don't accept me into your hearts. I am the messenger of truth. For the Lord hath anointed me with his sacred oil. He hath separated me above all others, and promised me and my children their rightful place in the new kingdom. That's right. You will be made princes of all the earth. Amen.
Blackfire's sermons are getting worse. He's not waiting for Armageddon. He's bringing it. And I'm gonna be right there when he does. Tape 11, October 19th. Going back over some old interviews I did on Gotham's homeless. Numbers were dropping. No one knew why. I think there might have been a link to Blackfire.
My name's Terry Noonan. I've worked the sewers best part of 20 years. You name it, I've seen it. Walls of fat so thick they'd swallow you up. Rats as big as dogs. Enough teeth and hair to give you nightmares. It's a different world down there.
I understand you've got a theory, Mr. Noonan.
Terry, please.
Some people like to think the homeless are disappearing because Gotham's pulling them out of the gutter. But you think different?
I've heard things. Strange things. Voices. Chanting.
Chanting?
Like church. It's been like this for months. I hear it more often, and it's getting louder.
Have you ever tried to find it?
Hey, I ain't stupid. Besides, none of my business. If you were smart, you'd think the same.
Noonan went missing not long after this. Cops found his body stuffed in one of those giant fat deposits. They said it was an accident. I figure he found something he wasn't supposed to. What the hell are you up to, Blackfire? Tape 23, October 26th. I was searching the archives and this little gem cropped up. Cops arrest a vagrant who's had a run-in with Blackfire. Guess we're starting to get some idea what this whack job's been up to.
Please state your name.
I haven't got a name. Not anymore. We're his children. His disciples.
Who?
Deacon Blackfire. The one true messenger. The Redeemer. He can save Gotham. He can save us all.
Well, he sounds like a nice guy.
You mock me, you fool. You don't know the power you're dealing with.
Okay, why don't you tell me?
1,000 years he has walked the earth, and 1,000 more he will reign. You're smiling. You think I'm crazy?
Hey, you're free to believe whatever you want.
I doubted him too once, and then I saw it. The blood is his power. He bathes in it.
I'm sure he does.
You can see it in
when he draws the blade across their throat. They see it then. The light.
Okay, buddy, take it easy.
I have to leave. We have work to do. The final sacrifice is coming. It will grant him everlasting life.
Hey, sit down. Restrain him.
Get off me. An army of homeless killers? Human sacrifices? Bathing in blood? I hope they're planning another sacrifice. You can't win the awards with our little human tragedy. Tape 25, October 30th. Got my hands on this forensic report. Human sacrifice. It's real. They're really happening.
The deceased M. Hollis, located in the abandoned premises, front-facing room to Hammond Close. Male, 33 years, approximately 6 feet, 210 pounds, brown hair. Found lying face up on a table central to the room. Contusions on the wrist and ankles, indicating the victim was restrained with a thick cord or rope. The neck has been cut, deep incision severing the esophagus and main arteries. The body appears to have been drained of blood. Victim is naked. Clothes have been burned as well as personal effects. No sign of murder weapon. Symbols have been drawn onto the walls in victim's blood. Photographs logged. Scene secured by Detective Russo at 2100 hours.
Something big's happening. Blackfire's here, I know it. He wants that final sacrifice. But where? I need that last piece of the puzzle, then bam! Son of a bitch is mine. A big piece of the puzzle just fell into place. Lady of Gotham. That's where it's going down. I couldn't wait for you, Batman. Sorry. This one's too important to miss. Guess you're wondering what the Lady of Gotham connection is. Turns out there was a Blackfire tied up with the Miyagani people. His name crops up in tribal stories. Seems like they shot him with arrows. Shut him in a cave. You want to know where that cave is supposed to be? You got it. Directly beneath the Lady of Gotham. Looks like the irony didn't escape our preacher. Cash ran this guy's prints. Turns out he's got a past. Tax evasion, fraud. One file dates back to the 20s. Cash thinks it's got to be a mistake. Part of me wishes Blackfire was telling the truth. Guess we all want to believe, huh? Too bad he's just another con man.
Patient notes. Gordon, Barbara, session 1. Wake up, Miss Gordon. Wake up. Inject her. Another dose.
I'm awake, you bastard.
Good. Who is Batman?
Ask him when he gets here.
Thank you, Miss Gordon. I was afraid that my preferred interrogation method would not be necessary. Do you know why I wear these syringes on my hands?
Because you're insane?
I usually disperse my toxin as an aerosol. It's efficient, but not pure. Now, the terror I can elicit with a concentrated dose administered directly into the bloodstream, that is beautiful to witness. The long-term damage is more severe, of course.
Are you done talking?
I am, but you have barely begun. You'll be incoherent when my toxin dissolves the wall between your conscious mind and your suppressed subconscious nightmares. But as those fears slowly recede, they'll take this pathetic defiance with them.
You're still talking.
Very well. Get the fellow away from her! He's gone. Did he hurt you?
Spare me the good cop, bad cop routine.
No. See, you're supposed to keep me talking. Play for time. Wait for Batman. That's what he taught you, right?
I've got nothing to say to you.
Me? I talked for hours. Because I knew, right? Batman was on his way to save me. And the bastard just let me talk. Eventually, I just ran out of things to say. So trust me, you can't count on Bruce to save you.
Bruce?
Yeah,
choice between you and the mission, you'll choose the mission. Every time.
You're wrong.
Look me in the eye and say that.
Jason? Jason, this is wrong.
This is justice. He left me.
He lost you, and he mourned for you. Come home.
I can't go back. You don't know what Joker did, Barbara. He hollowed me out and filled me back up with hate and...
Jason, we can fix it.
I can fix it! I know now what to do. I take all this pain, all this blackness, and I put it all in a bullet, and I put it right between Bruce's eyes.
Joker's dead, Jason. You want revenge on the man who hurt you? You've got one shot. Come back to the manor. Let us help you. Don't let Joker win.
How's Alfred?
He misses you. We all do.
The Cloudburst is charged, Knight. It's time.
Someone put a gag on her. Anyone hurts her, they're a dead man.
Thank you for agreeing to see me, Miss Quinzel.
Well, you said you know something about Mr. J. Start talking.
Well, it's not every day I have a gun pointed at my face. It's rather exciting, isn't it?
You gotta go 2 seconds before I blow your wrinkly old brains out. What's so funny?
I'm just remembering an old joker. Oh, sorry. I meant joke.
I don't listen to jokes no more.
What's red and flat? A baby under an anvil. Why couldn't the policeman catch the thief? Because his legs have been cut off. A father takes his family to the amusement park. They all die in a car crash on the way home.
You're real funny. You know, I ain't laughed like that since. I miss my pudding.
Oh, poor Harley. I've missed you too.
Patient interview, October 15th. Please state your name.
Henry Adams. What is this place, Batman? Where am I?
You're here for your own safety, Henry. You could be sick.
Sick? I've never felt better in my whole life.
You're sure? No mood swings, behavioral changes?
Absolutely not. Those people in the other cells. Who are they?
Their blood was contaminated. Like yours.
What? I mean, I'm not the only one?
I think you're the key to helping them.
Those smiles. I've seen that before. It's him. The Joker.
We'll find a cure, Henry.
We're in danger, Batman. You can't risk that kind of evil escaping into the world. You should kill them. All of them. It's the only way to be sure.
That's all for now, Henry. Interview over.
Mrs. Q, this is Mr. J. Come in. Over.
Read me loud and clear, Mr. J.
My infiltration remains utterly flawless.
Operation Pudding Break is a go.
Yippee! How are my babies?
They're in rude health, my dear. All dying to meet Mommy. Now, you remember the plan, don't you?
Yeah. I don't really want to hit you over the head, though. It's gonna hurt.
We've been over this, my little knuckle duster. It's the only way to convince Batman that I'm to be trusted. You do want to kill him, don't you?
Yeah. Okay.
Ooh, have to dash. Bird Boy's coming. See you soon. Mr. J, over and out.
2 years ago, I uncovered Joker's plot to unleash a genetically enhanced army on Gotham. The drug he used to modify his henchmen was called Titan. Before I could stop him, Joker ingested a massive dose of the Titan formula and mutated into a gigantic abomination. I managed to defeat him, but his overdose had devastating side effects. Joker was dying, and he needed a cure. To ensure my cooperation, he infected my blood with his own, leaving me no choice but to help him. But that wasn't all. He contaminated Gotham's blood banks, too. The result? The patients currently quarantined here. Joker's mutated blood behaves like a prion infection, attacking the brain and transforming these people into him. Unless we find a way to reverse the process, no one will be able to stop what he has unleashed. Keep that smoke out of my face, little man.
What's the matter, Harv? Burning smell bring back some bad memories.
You're a real couple of bozos, you know that?
Enough.
Well, about time you showed your face.
Yeah. What's left of it?
What's the deal, Crane? Why are we here? Because you share something. A fear that strikes at you from the shadows, hunts you, keeps you afraid of the dark.
Yeah. We all fear Batman. Tell us something we don't know.
Like how we kill him. That's my job.
This cocky gobshite isn't the first bat fanatic to muscle in on our turf. I'd sooner piss on him than trust him.
The coin says give him a chance.
Sod the stinking coin. When I make a deal, I like to look a man in the eye.
Did you bring a footstool?
Yeah, real funny, Harv. You keep talking like that, and Scarecrow's little ceasefire ain't gonna happen.
Let this Arkham Knight run his army. Leave him and Scarecrow to chase the bat. We can take care of ourselves.
I'm having nothing to do with your bank job. Aside from my cut, of course.
You just make sure our men are armed and their guns are loaded.
Oh, don't you worry, Harv. The guns will be loaded. Every bleeding second of this truth. Look at you, getting claret everywhere. Look like you've done 10 rounds with Grundy.
Oh, my arm. I think it's broken.
This had better be good, otherwise I'll give you a matching pair. What happened?
We got to the docks, like you said.
Harvey's men?
They had the same idea as us.
Someone warned them, didn't they? You dirty, filthy crust!
Boss, please. Someone got the drop on all of us. They killed everyone.
What?
He went through us like we weren't there. I never seen anything like it.
The Arkham Knight.
He had a gun in my mouth. He said this was a family now. We all gotta get along. And he said you better know your place.
Cheeky bastard.
Hey, don't shoot the messenger, right, boss?
Nah. I could break his bloody arm, though.
Oh, boss. My arm.
dumbfounded by Big Top. Is it a man? Is it a woman? Who knows? But I guarantee it's the most gigantically grotesque assortment of flesh you have ever seen. Be dumbfounded by the acrobatic oddity that is Cyan. Stare open mouthed as these conjoined triplets who defy the limits of the human body and its imagination. And last, but by no means least, be stunned and horrified by the combustible wonder that is Phosphorus Rex. Folks, you gotta see it to believe it. Come and join us, and you'll never look at the world the same way again.
Janosch, my dearest son. Oh, my perfect child. I make these recordings so that you are not alone. So that you know Daddy loves his son. Daddy loves his little pig. The circus has traveled far, and we have brought joy to many sad people. They join us now like a big family, growing week by week. Now they feel no pain. They know nothing of misery. I call them my Dollartrons. To each new home we move at night, finding a fresh patch of earth to inhabit. Secret places in forgotten parts of town. Ugly wastelands where the locals stumble unawares into our candy-striped tent. The Dollartrons are the first to greet them with open arms and perfect faces. The climax of the show is when I take them to see Mother. Oh, I tell you, they are amazed by my imagination, confounded by my dexterity, as each is transformed into a beautiful work of art. But Mother is hard to please. She wants more, always more, never satisfied, always driving me to work harder to obtain perfection. And I will. Night has drawn its curtain yet again, and the circus moves on, our numbers swollen to a different patch of earth. On the dark horizon, the building tops glimmer, the heat and smog of industry shrouds a den of criminals and beasts. Gotham is her name. Janosch, I tell you, the circus has come home. My dear Janosch, it is time you learned the truth about your mother, your real mother. I remember not her name or how she found me, wallowing in that pit of despair. Oh, like an angel, she swept into my turvy world, dragged me, screaming, from shapeless chaos, and wrapped me in her arms. She was a beauty, Janosch, a masterpiece, perfect in every way, until Mother Goat found her. Imagine my horror when I emerged from that dreamy soup and discovered what she'd done. Placenta face, cork-on smile, ribbons of ruptured flesh. Ooh, the nails had done their work. But by then my seed was already sown. Your life already begun. Mother would have killed you both had I not stopped her. Saved you from her rage. Day and night I worked, month after month, sculpting her loathsome clay to recapture the beauty that saved me that night. The night of your creation. She clung to me as you grew, as I toiled to make her right again. But nothing pleased Mother Goat! Nothing. I did all I could to fix her, to make her perfect. But by the time you came along, I couldn't even look upon that spoiled canvas of her face. I couldn't let that be the face that greeted you in this world. I had to end it, choice.
You should invest in better guards, Crane. And you should invest in some manners. Who are you? Another pretender to the cow? Call me the Arkham Knight. Another child of the asylum set free. Tell me, what tortured soul cowers behind that mask? It doesn't matter who I am. I'm here because we want the same thing. Batman dead. You made short work of my guards, but Batman is a very different proposition. One for which I am fully prepared. Those guards I killed, I could replace them with an army. An army trained in his methods. Trained by whom? Me. And what would you know about Batman? His fear. Very well. You have my attention, Arkham Knight. $3 billion is a significant investment. People are willing to pay. And what exactly would we be getting for our money? Tanks, drones, a highly trained infantry. You think you can just bring tanks into Gotham? We hold a city ransom. We create panic. Then chaos. A distraction. As they run scared, we emerge. Take over his habitat. Every rooftop, road, and back alley. We draw him out of the shadows and chip away until he has nowhere left to hide. And no one left to hide behind. If you want him dead, why come to me? You seem capable. He needs to suffer. I suffered, so he will too. So, it's personal. Well, there are many in this city with a gift for causing harm. Not that kind of pain. The real kind. You want him afraid. I've seen what your toxin does. I want that. You're well informed about all of us, Arkham Knight. But you're wrong about something. I don't want Batman dead. I want him unmade. He's better off dead. Kill him and you martyr him. You make him a legend. But break him, humiliate him, terrify him, and hold him up for the world to see. Then he's nothing but a man. Look, you can do what you want, Crane, but when you're done, I will kill him. Very well, but know this. It will be an act of mercy when you do.
Damn it! Sorry. Dropped it. Jittery hands. I keep thinking someone's gonna barge through the door at any moment. The scotch probably didn't help. Oh, sorry. I forgot to introduce myself, didn't I? My name is Alex Sartorius. Dr. Alex Sartorius. And this? Well, I suppose this is my confession. 20 years ago, I went into business with my friend and business partner, Simon Stagg. Oh, it feels strange talking into this thing. I've never been one for the limelight. Never cared for attention. He was the businessman, I was the scientist. Stagg Enterprises was a fine name by me. And we did fine work, too. I want you to remember that. Whatever comes out. The cure for the Tugela virus. That was us. The treatment for Collier syndrome. That was us, too. No. Not us. That was me. I never cared about the financials, of course. I never needed to. Don't you worry, Alex, Simon used to say, and I believed him. Believed him right up to the day he told me there was a big, gaping hole where next year's budget was supposed to be. I wonder, now, of course, if he was lying. I mean, can you blame me? If he had just come out and asked me, I'd probably have said no. I'm no bleeding heart, but if there'd been no need. Oh, sorry. I'm getting ahead of myself, aren't I? These anti-anxiety meds, they rattle your brain.
What I'm trying to say is that day, the day we ran out of money, that's when the weapons contracts began. Hello? yes, hello. I am in a better mood today. I've discovered a pharmaceutical cure for paranoia, you see. You put the anti-anxiety pill straight into the whiskey bottle and you swirl it around. Oh, now, where was I? Oh, yes! Chemical weapons, biological weapons, wonderful things. We went into business to save people, but it turns out that killing them paid better. Not well enough for Simon, though. That greedy, grasping parasite, that bastard! There are many buyers for this stuff, you see. Not legal buyers, anyway, so you had to be competitive. But how can you do research quickly when human testing is illegal? Not to mention life-threateningly dangerous, unethical, unfathomably risky. Well, it's obvious. You do human testing anyway. He never told me where they came from. Just that no one would miss them. You think I want forgiveness? You think this is some desperate mea culpa? I was raised Catholic, but I chose science over faith. This is not about me, this pathetic, drunken confession. I struck my bargain, let him threaten me into silence while I worked on my vaccines, my cures. So don't judge me, whoever you are. Whichever junior reporter at the Gotham Herald was lucky enough to press the play button on this device. No! This isn't about me. This is about him. He's gotten worse. We're a pharmaceutical company in name alone these days. It's all weapons. Some to the army, even more to the people the army's fighting. And now Scarecrow's here? I know what they're doing. They're taking my technology, my mass inoculation device, and they're turning it into something twisted, something wrong. Well, I won't let that happen. I won't turn a blind eye anymore. This confession will be my epitaph, the proof that I was not content to weigh the good I've done against the evil done by him anymore. If you were listening to this...
Dr. Sartorius, Mr. Stagg would like a word.
person inside that suit had to be messed up. I guess that's what happened to me.
A billionaire like you must have a secret island somewhere. You're gonna need it after tonight. That face is pretty famous. A lot of people out there wanting payback. That's a lot of sleepless nights, my friend. A billionaire like you must have a secret island somewhere. You're gonna need it after tonight.
Go to him, Mr. Wayne. Tell the deacon of your mendacity, and you will feel the cleansing power of forgiveness wash over you. The path you have chosen will bring misery. There is still time to open your heart. Join us, brother. Submit to his glory. Go to him, Mr. Wayne. Tell the deacon of your mendacity, and you will feel the cleansing power of forgiveness wash over you. You know, finding out you was Bruce Wayne, best news I heard all night. Go get cash. I'm pressing charges and suing your ass. I hate rich guys. They're just so rich. You better make the most of it, buddy, because there's a lot of lawsuits coming your way. You know, finding out you was Bruce Wayne, best news I heard all night. Go get cash. I'm pressing charges and suing your ass.
You better take some of that money and change your face, rich boy. Because everybody's gonna want a piece of you now. I'll let you in on a little secret. I ain't afraid of you no more. No one is. You better get used to that feeling.
Hey, Playboy, where you going? We know where you live. I'm suing you, man. We all are. The game's up. We all know who you are.
You better take some of that money and change your face, rich boy. Because everybody's gonna want a piece of you now.
I'm thinking, when me and my buddies get out, first stop, Wayne Manor. Have us a little reunion party. You know, of all the people you could have been under that mask, you had to be him. Mr. Rich Guy. I didn't think it was possible to hate you more than I did, but I do. I'm thinking, when me and my buddies get out, first stop, Wayne Manor. Have us a little reunion party.
It's your last night in this city, Playboy. Better enjoy while you can. Guys, I think he's looking for the tanning salon. Ain't that right, Bruce? It's your last night in this city, Playboy. Better enjoy while you can.
So under that mask, you're just a rich punk. Hey, up to you how you get your kicks. I'm taking a lot of comfort from the fact that your life's over. No way they're letting you get away with this, Mr. Playboy. So under that mask, you're just a rich punk. Hey, up to you how you get your kicks.
Unmasked before the world. Next time you lose your life. Unmasked before the world. Next time you lose your life.
Fine. I admit it. Sold info to Riddler on the side, but I needed the money. I'm really, really sick, Batman. Really. So why don't you show a little mercy? Let me go home.
You know, technically this is still our honeymoon, Barb. We should be on a beach. Honeymooning.
Who needs a tropical island when you've got a waste disposal facility to infiltrate?
I'm cracking up here.
Sorry. Alarm system's disabled. You're up?
I'm inside. Not on the beach.
Look, I'm not happy about it either. But Two-Face breaks out of jail? We can't just ignore that.
It depends on how far away the beach is.
We need to put him away, Tim.
Yeah. For good this time.
Okay. What are we looking at?
And I'm not seeing much waste disposing going on here. They're processing money. Lots of money.
Security?
Enough to keep me busy.
Be careful in there. It's different now. You're on your own.
What, leaving me already?
That's not what I...
Don't worry, Barb. I got this.
Where did all of this come from? I thought GCPD seized all the cash.
That's what they think. While the fat pretty boy was screwing around in Gotham, we were hitting Bloodhaven's banks.
Nice.
No one's stopping us this time. Make sure we get every last dollar.
No one's gonna notice if I pocket a few bucks.
You want to get paid or you want to get dead?
Come on, who's gonna know?
Boss, that's it. Hurry up. We're on the clock here.
What's the rush? It ain't like we got the bat to worry about no more.
Trust me, if you end up on Harvey's list, you'll be
You're starting to move like he did.
Stop me if I start getting as moody.
Cover me while I patch up.
Oh no! Somebody! Why is the furnace even on?
I told you, idiot! I did! I said don't put the money above the furnace! It's an unnecessary risk! Did I do this right?
I was wondering how long he'd take to get started.
He got lucky. Try doing that with me, he's gonna get it. There he is! He ain't getting away again! You went up there. Can't reach him.
Burning is pretty hard there. Keep working out.
He can throw a punch if he tries.
Gun face is something different. I'm gonna go check on my friend.
Where is he?
In the incinerator.
I'll back you up.
Okay. You're working your way through the room. Keep it up.
Got your back.
How'd he get so many of them? Karen has the new one. We don't stand a chance.
Keep your damn eye. You'll be next.
He ain't getting up.
What the hell? Hey.
Think this guy's still breathing?
I'll keep watch.
Oh, crap! We got men down all over the place. He's picking us off.
How the hell is it supposed to fight? We don't even see him.
We can't help him. He's out cold. Keep a lookout.
I'll check the guy knocked out.
Where?
Over by the skulls.
I'm with you.
You've taken out over half. You've got this, Tim.
What the hell?
Let's see if the guy who got hit is still breathing.
Where is he?
By the money container.
Okay, but be quick about it. his luck.
We can take him, okay?
I'm pretty far from okay, man.
He ain't getting up. Keep moving.
We should check up on the guy who took out.
This guy, is he dead?
Where you at?
This way.
I think something's moving down there. Must be seeing things.
They're on the ropes. Let's bring this home.
We can't help him. He's out cold. Keep a lookout. Cover me, someone. I'm checking our wounded.
Whoa! He went this way!
Sorry, kid. You should have stuck to the little leagues.
This is the worst part. Waiting.
Get over here! Now! He's gonna get away!
Freak's gone. Fight that!
Anyone bored? I'm bored.
He's in.
Over here! Get away!
Someone must have where he went. He went up there. Be careful.
Don't let him go! Find him!
We're gonna kill you, little Robin.
Yeah, you ain't up for doing this on your own.
Hey, what happened?
All better now. Someone cover me. I'm checking our wounded. Where? This one.
What the hell?
Watch my back. I'm gonna fix him up. Come on, get up.
Okay. You're working your way through the room. Keep it up.
I don't believe this. How the hell did this guy out?
Guys, okay? See anything? Okay, keep looking. He's here somewhere.
Picking us off like a damn coward. We should come face him.
The money! Why is the furnace even on?
I told you, idiot! I did! Don't put the money above the furnace! It's an unnecessary risk!
Huh? Oh, God! Someone's down! Right. Over here!
How many's that now?
Too damn many.
I'm not ending up like that, man.
Me neither. Can't catch up. Keep moving.
I heard you.
Me too. We can't help him. He's out cold. Keep a lookout.
Nothing I can do for you.
The foreman's in the control room. He'll know where Two-Face is hiding.
I'll make him talk.
Really?
What?
Nothing.
Barbara, I know when you want to say something.
Okay, it's just... You were always the good cop, weren't you?
Good cop, huh? Okay.
Where is he?
I ain't scared of you.
Where?
Okay, I'll talk. He's in the main office, I swear.
Sup Dilladong. Am I catching you just as you've finished? Fairs, I'll leave you be then, but gonna get back to watching Netflix. It's called Kipo, it's pretty good, and have you got Ghost of Tsushima downloaded? Yay, on Friday. Okay mate, I'll catch you later then, see ya.
I'd leave while you can. Or come face me. Let's see if the boy wonder can cope without the bat to hold his hand.
You can do this, Tim.
You heard? Robin's here, and he took out the guys in the incinerator.
He's going for Two-Face.
That means he's coming through here. It's the only way. If he's arriving here, he ain't going no further. Not alive, anyway.
He's got guts. I give him that.
He's freaking deluded. All that time working with the bat. He thinks he's better than he is.
Yeah, that psycho left some pretty big shoes to fill.
Too big for Bird Boy. I almost feel sorry for him. Really? No.
How's it going?
Slow.
Tim, stop that. You're not him.
So everyone keeps telling me.
Good. I'm glad you're not. You can be better. I know it.
Let's not boys. I want to stay off the boss's slightly less psychotic side.
You feel abandoned. I know what that's like. He let me down too. I lost everything. And so will you.
I wonder if Birdie's still going with the whole nine.
Earning my money wasn't smart, kid. You'll pay for every dollar.
You know, I realized the other day, it's actually a pleasure coming to work since you-know-who bit the dust. This sure beats waiting for food drops in Arkham City. If he's got any sense, he'll take one look at this and leave. There ain't no Batman to save you now, Robin.
There's too much firepower for me to take head on. Gotta be another way.
He's going for Two-Face. That means he's coming through here. It's the only way.
He's arriving here, he ain't going no further. Not alive anyway.
He's got guts. I give him that.
He's freaking deluded.
How's it going?
Slow.
Tim, stop that. You're not him. Good.
Psycho left a pretty big to fill.
Too big for Bird Boy. I almost feel sorry for him.
Really?
No. This is the worst part. The waiting.
You feel abandoned. I know what that's like. He let me down, too. I lost everything. You. The big guy's down.
Stay near the turret, okay? We'll be fine.
He had a minigun.
Earning
He's
my
not
money
fine.
was
Smart kid. You'll pay for every dollar.
Hey, buddy, you okay?
No, I'm not okay. You.
We can take this freak.
You hear that?
Face it, Robin. You're half the man he was.
There's too much firepower for me to take head on. Gotta be another way.
He's going for Two-Face. That means he's coming through here. It's the only way.
He's arriving here, he ain't going no further.
How's it going?
Slow.
Good.
I give him that.
He's freaking deluded. All that time working with the Bat. He thinks he's better than he is.
Yeah, that psycho left some pretty big shoes to fill. I know what that
Too big for Bird Boy.
down. The big guy's down. I lost
Stay near the turret, okay? We'll be fine.
He had a minigun, and he's not fine. Earning my money wasn't smart, kid. You'll pay for every dollar. Are we all still in peace?
Nothing over here.
Keep calm, all of you. We'll be fine.
I've managed to hack the PA system.
Well, maybe we can squawk him into submission.
Fine, Mr. Grateful. You get to listen to Harvey for a little bit longer.
The Batman's legacy. A little punk pretending to be a hero.
Man, this thing's tough to break open.
You telling me you ain't even made a scratch?
Screw you! Hey, guys, why are we doing this again?
Why the hell do you think?
'Cause it's fun.
Yeah, it's fun. But it's the money, too.
We're getting paid to hit this thing? No, you dumbass. The money's inside. There's money in that? Yeah. Oh, man. Jackpot! Help yourselves, boys! Someone! You're up now. Go on, dodge! Oh! Got you!
I've got a security entrance.
Okay. Looks like a sequence mechanism. It's gonna take some time to hack. I'll race ya.
Hey, I'm in.
Chuck you.
Heads up, Birdie!
You let me win the door, didn't you?
Listen, people with guns, definitely your thing. You're all over that.
This gun's gonna cut... I'm hitting you right between the... Die! No!
It's over, boy wonder. You knock him out, I throw. I'll fuck you up, freak! Sorry, kid. This is bad. Oh! You messed him up good. No.
Face it, Robin. You're half the man he was.
Just me and you. Batter up. I'm gonna rip you apart. Hey, look, guys. I winged me a bird. Let's put him out of his misery. How do you like knives? Your face will be dust.
So the boy becomes a man. Too bad it's short-lived.
No, Tim!
It wasn't brave coming here. It was stupid. You're not the Bat. Never were, never will be.
Tim, get ready.
Sorry, kid. You can't do this all alone.
Let's get this sack of crap back to GCPD.
We're not getting to that beach, are we?
I think the honeymoon's over, Barb.
Nefarious characters, check. Ill-gotten money, check. Distinct lack of brain cells, definitely check. Yeah, this is gonna be fun.
I'm starting to like Bloodhead. I mean, what are the chances of finding all this money?
Pretty high. Penguin told me where to find it.
Oh.
As soon as the rats started raining on his parade, he had us put a little in reserve, well away from Gotham.
Yeah, but I heard Nightwing's back in town.
Oh, what?
Keeping guys like us control. It's like his job. Well, if he shows his face, he's gonna get his ass terminated. We should set the boss up nice. If we stay in his good books, we should see some of this cash too.
That's brutal!
Hey, Nightwing!
We need more firepower. Is that all you got?
Oh, that head hurt! Oh, where's Batman to save you now, Nightwing?
You're in jail, Cobblepot. What are you doing with all this?
You're gonna get it, man!
And you were doing so well. You're headed to Gotham. What for?
I ain't telling you nothing!
You know 50,000 volts to the head hurts, right?
Okay, they're busting him out of GCPD. You're too late. It's already happening.
Why so pessimistic? You know, when you fitted this thing with a self-destruct option, you could have asked him why.
That was never a very popular word in Mr. Wayne's vocabulary.
Ah, yes. The stony-faced intractability we loved him for. These guys, on the other hand, look very tractable.
They're tampering, Mr. Grayson. Might be an idea to stop them.
What the bloody hell's going on up there? Why am I stuck in a lift with no lights?
We cut the power, boss, like you said.
After you, moron, cut the power after I go.
Whoops.
Ram it! Dodge this. Here's one you met already.
Ain't getting up to that.
Come on, guys. Put up a fight, please.
Very cooperative.
Couldn't agree more.
If you wouldn't mind installing the remote uplink device, we can see what damage they've done.
Someone talk to me. What's going on?
Sorry, boss. We're not getting you out of there anytime soon.
Why the bloody hell not?
'Cause we just got our asses kicked.
Hang on, who's it? Oh, no. Not you.
The one and only, Oz. Look, just relax. Now that I'm here, I'll have you back down and behind bars in no time.
Piss off, pretty boy.
You know I love it when you get angry.
Okay, I'm connected. They've done a good job, but not good enough. I can reroute power, but it means rewiring some junction boxes. They're on the floors below.
I'm on it. So, I've been thinking. You, pretty much own everything now, huh?
I hope you're not going to ask me for a loan, Mr. Grayson.
But I bet you've been throwing some mad parties, right?
Off the chain, I believe they say.
Guys, I ain't got a clue what I'm looking at here.
Penguin don't want to hear that, man. Just fix it.
change a fuse. We messed it up good, so the cops couldn't follow us. Yeah, we messed it up, all right. Oh, the boss is gonna kill us. Hey, boss, you still in there?
What do you think, Numpty?
Sorry, it's just I hadn't heard you screaming at anyone for at least a minute. I got worried.
What's the latest on them fuses?
We're working on it.
Oh, I'm never getting out of here.
Stay positive, boss.
Man, this is taking too long.
Relax. The cops are all trapped in the lockup. They can't touch us.
It ain't the cops I'm worried about. What's happening? Talk to me! Don't let that prissy little wanker get the drop on you!
Hey, what happened to you? All better now.
We got you. Someone cover me. I'm checking our wounded.
Where is he?
By the stairwell, west side.
I'll cover you!
Don't let him get away! Yep, he's beat up all right. Good as new, buddy.
Oh, pretty boy, it's hot!
On your feet. Come on, boss ain't paying you to sleep. Go wake him up.
Got you back.
Come on, get up.
Get over here now! He's gonna get away! He's out cold. Keep looking for the freak. He ain't getting up. Keep moving. Placing sentry gun. We killed Batman. We can kill his little friend too.
Wait, we didn't kill Batman.
You should have known that, idiot.
The boy's kicking our ass.
Why isn't that very dead yet?
Where is
How the hell should I know?
I knew this was a bad idea.
Talk to me, guys. Y'all okay?
everything's great? Trying not to get my ass kicked.
Me too.
He's naked. Like idiots. Find him.
We can't help it. He's out cold. Keep a lookout.
Oh, if our Krogan is left, it's on your head, Nightwing. You'll never survive a prison. Pretty boy like you. Check the lad.
No problem.
Man, I'm good. Okay, junction box rewired.
Good work, Mr. Grayson. One more to go. Oh, the newlyweds sent their regards, by the way. Miss Gordon Drake, I should say, was kind enough to send some pictures. The island retreat looks lovely.
Aw, my heart melts. Okay, Lucius, we're done.
Re-establishing power now.
Yes, the lights is on. Oh, I'm getting out of here, pretty boy. I can hear the welcome party as we speak.
Mr. Grayson, we have a problem. 2 choppers are dropping off reinforcements on the roof. I'll hold the elevator, but it won't take long for them to get him out.
I'll stop him. Oh, and while you're at it, cut the lights.
No!
Get ready! Guards! Over here!
I'll cut you up, freak!
Hit it!
Good job.
We've lost the big guy!
Defense, take him out!
Nicely done, sir.
Dish!
Don't worry, Nightwing. This won't take long.
Catch this! Damn, that had to hurt!
What's wrong, Night? Need Batman to save you? You ain't getting away!
I should shut my eyes, might even things up a little. Okay, Oz. Let's get you out of that elevator. Area secured, Lucius. Reconnect power to the elevator. Hey, boss! We're getting you out!
You are? Where's Nightwing?
Oh, he's right here. We thought you'd want to say hello.
Oh, I do. Ah, sod off.
Much obliged. Maybe we should get that light on the roof fixed. Change the symbol. What do you say?
Thanks for the offer. But this isn't permanent.
Hey, little man. Place hasn't been the same without you.
Get stuffed.